and welcome back to my parents' kitchen. Today we're making General Tso's chicken, and with that being said, let's go. Today we have a lot of ingredients, but I won't bore you with the details. We will see them in detail later on in the video. But our main highlights are chicken, some rice, and a sauce to serve everything with. We'll make some room and start our prep. We need to make 2 sauces. We'll start with 1 sauce right now. Garlic, ginger powder, sesame oil, and 3 spicy boys. Let's make some room. Let's pre-cut our elements, just to make our machine work less after. And yes, for the comments, I did cut myself earlier prepping this video. I'm not at the same skill level as my father. Yeet that away, and all of this inside our bowl. Garlic on the table, 3 cloves, knife, and slice and dice. If you have a better machine, you don't have to do this step. My hand blender should have been retired a couple years ago. Our bad boys are sliced, bowl can come back in the bowl. And now our last 2 elements, ground ginger and sesame oil. Ground ginger, 1 pinch, grab a knife, and 1 pinch inside like this. Don't throw it, it might go everywhere. And inside our mixture, sesame oil. We want to cover everything like that. Time to blend, baby. Blender, like this, machine on and inside. There we go, first step is done. Blender out, shake it a bit, and on the side. As promised, second sauce. And for our second sauce, we need rice vinegar, soy sauce, and sugar in our bowl. Sugar, about 100 grams. Soy sauce to cover. And rice vinegar, same amount. 80 milliliters, 80 milliliters. Like that. And blend. Our second sauce is done. Blender back in the sink yet again for another round of washing up. And our second sauce can join our first sauce. Now, orange zest on the table and a zester. Some people add zest, some people don't. But to each their own. Of course, if you are gonna zest your orange, make sure you wash the peel beforehand. That's enough for our recipe. The rest of our orange will be for my lunch. And our zest can come in our bowl. It's an extra touch, you don't have to do it, it's optional. I don't like cleaning my big board, so small board on big board, and on our small board we'll add in our chicken. We're using chicken breast today. Center our board, cube. I'm using 1 pound of chicken, so for my proportions, just scale up or down depending on how much you want to make. Second chicken breast, slice, and dice. There we have it. Move to the side, bring our plate back, and our chicken we'll reserve. And just like that, my board and my knife can go in the sink. We prepped the father, now the children. Eggs, 4 in the bowl. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kids in the sink. Bring the kids together like a happy family. They're all united in a plaque like this. Moving on to the flour and cornstarch. Cornstarch 2/3. Slap it all in. Flour 1/3. 40 grams, no worries. 2/3, 1/3. 200 grams, 100 grams. Scale up, down. We just want to cover all the chicken. Last piece of prep, green onions on the table with a green knife. Bring it together, back in our bowl, and to the side. I have about 2.5 liters of cold oil. We need it hot. Turn the heat on high and wait for it to reach about 180 degrees Celsius. For the Fahrenheit, it's right here. Now it's time for our family reunion. Our chicken, our eggs, our flour, and cornstarch. We need to mix our flour and cornstarch. Actually forgot to do that before. Whisk in the sink. And now, chicken with the eggs. Plate away. We want to coat our chicken well in the eggs. Our 1 pound of chicken breast has been well coated. Grab it, remove just a bit of the egg, plop it in our flour mixture, and working in small batches, coat well, and remove. Our first tray can go away, second tray come in the way, and repeat. Small tray can go away, and the last one no this way. It's all gone, we'll clean up, I'll change my plaster and wash my hands, let's go. The plaster's changed, the oil is hot, now it's time to rock and roll. First batch of chicken, 1 at a time, slowly in our oil, and we'll do 2 batches. We will do a tourne retourne, not quite there yet. It should take about 2 to 4 minutes depending on the size of your chicken. After about 2 to 3 minutes, our chicken is starting to get a little bit of color. We will remove it from our oil. Our oil is hot again, now let's make our chicken hot. All inside. Do a spin, re-spin, flippity, flip, tourne, retourne. Not quite there yet. Place that back and wait another 1 or 2 minutes. So right now my chicken is almost cooked all the way through, but not quite cooked fully. We're gonna cook our chicken another time in the fryer later on, a bit like French fries. Cook them twice to get extra crispiness. Moving on to our rice. Pot on the spot, drop the top, and now water in the spot, 250 milliliters. Heat the water on the spot and wait for it to boil. Our water is boiling, drop the rice like it's hot, 250 grams, and the top can go back on its spot. Wait 5 minutes. Our oil's at 190, now our chicken can go back in. Like before, 2 batches. Second batch for after. Our chicken's not quite done yet, but our rice is. Let's look. Perfect. And heat off. We have a nice golden brown color. Our chicken is now extra crispy. And we'll wait for our oil to heat back up. Our oil's heated back up, our chicken can go back in for a second time in the oil. We will do a 20-minute oil and wait about 1 to 3 minutes depending on the size. Back from a 2-minute break, second batch, inside. Now it's time to put everything together in a wok heated up. My wok's at 225 degrees Celsius. It's time to go. 1 shot of peanut oil inside. Mix it around. And now our first ingredient, our garlic mixture. Smack it all in. Our garlic started to have a nice color. We will add in our sugar mixture inside. It's gonna reduce just a bit, don't worry. At this stage, chicken broth inside, about 150 milliliters. Get all the juices together. Add 1 spoonful of cornstarch with a whisk, incorporate. Break any pieces up, don't worry, it's all gonna incorporate nicely. Beautiful consistency. Turn the heat down to low, and our chicken inside the sauce. Do a flippity flip, and now we will turn the heat off. Green onions, some of our orange zest, of course optional, and turn and return. The final element, sesame seeds. Just a bit more, and spin. And now let's serve. Rice in the middle, the top can drop. We'll do a base of rice. That's good for 2 people. Open it up. And our General Tao chicken for 2. 1 last spinny spin. And look at that beauty. And we'll serve it in the middle of our rice. Let's check out the quality of our chicken. We'll grab a piece. Absolutely beautiful. Well cooked. Still just a bit juicy and crispy. And now we're ready to eat. General Tao chicken, we are done. Mission accomplished. Thank you guys all so much for watching my videos, and I'll see you guys in our next one. See ya. Bye.